Ready, Freddy? My name is Norman Reedus. It's Normanreedus. It's a party in here today, isn't it? Yeah. It's a fucking party in this joint today. Daryl has no game at all. Like, if he's gonna kiss someone, he's not gonna be the one that makes the move, and he's gonna be awkward. That to me is interesting. But to throw somebody up a tree and rip the shirt off, it's not Daryl at all. And girls like, oh, take your shirt off. Like, I want to do the opposite. I want to premature ejaculate. I want to cry in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I want to turn bright red after it's done. And then I want to deny it all. You know what I'm saying? Some booze up in this bitch. Do it.
Hey, okay. My name is Millie, and I came last year, and I met Norman for my birthday, and I actually asked him if he could give me a kiss, and he gave me 3, and I was crying like a buffoon, okay, so, but anyways, my question's for you. November 4th, 2016, I turned 18, and I was wondering if we could go on a dinner date type thing.
Oh, is this really happening right now? Wait, you've got some balls to do this in front of all these people.
Yeah, I know.
I never say never. I don't know. Get up. Come here. Give me. Come on. I didn't get my birthday kiss this year. I need another one.
Whoa.
Where do babies come from?
The baby factory.
The baby factory. Do you go there often?
I try not to, no.
What would your superhero power be?
I would be hug man, and I would hug people, and they would have orgasms, and then the orgasms, everyone would just sort of be friends and have orgasms on each other. I have trouble expressing my feelings like him. If you drop me off in the middle of the woods, I'd probably just curl up in a ball and cry.
No survival instinct?
Zero. Like none. Yeah.
So you do not think you'll fare well in a zombie apocalypse?
Not unless there's an Uber car close to me. I'm kind of a wimp. Yeah, I tell people I'd probably break into a hotel and watch South Park until I just starved to death.
Question one is, how relieved were you that your character didn't have to ride a horse?
Wait,
what? Because after talking with Sean Patrick Flannery, he said that might be something you'd be relieved about.
What, not riding a horse?
Not riding a horse.
I've gotten better on a horse, but horses freak me out with their big eyeballs, and they're like, oh, they can smell your fear. I'm like, fuck that,
Yeah,
I don't like horses. I like horses over there. Yeah.
So I didn't know if you had if you requested not to ride a horse, if the riders tried to.
No, I've gotten better on a horse. I tell you a funny story. Right before we started Walking Dead, I did The Conspirator in Savannah, and I'm supposed to, be yelling at these people in front of me. Everyone's on a horse. I'm on a horse. My horse is bucking up and down. The camera's right here, so it kind of looks like I know what I'm doing. But then they did a profile of, the camera over here and horse face like this, and I'm over there facing this way. And every time Redford would yell action, my horse would trot backwards into camera, and I had no idea how to stop it. It was like, take 15, and Redford's like, fuck it. And he stormed off set, and I was like, I'm fired.
Yeah, don't you worry, Ma. I respected the hell out of her for you. Oh, fuck. Ma! We're back.
Listen, I know how my boys get distracted when they take the drinking.
Ah, yes, Mother.
What I want to know is, have any fans kind of pissed you off? Like, have you gone too far?
I was on a plane the other day, and I sat down on my seat, and I have a baseball hat like this, because a lot of, if you get on a plane, a lot of times what they do is, while you're sitting there, they sort of walk by like this down the aisle, and you can tell they're doing it. And so I'm down here with a hat, I'm texting someone, and somebody came over and literally took their phone with the flash on and stuck it under the hat and goes, and I was like, boom, right? So I was like, what the hell was that, right? And he goes, big fan, I'm a big fan. And I was like, that was so annoying. And he goes, what do you want? Like you were in the zoo or something. And then we get to Wi-Fi level, and I pull out my little iPad and I turn it on, and somebody sends me a picture of the back of my head. And I'm looking at it, and I'm going, wait, that's this plane. And then, so I turn around to the girl, I go, nice picture. She goes, can I get another one? That one was, I mean, because it's hard to say no, and sometimes you're just like, you're exhausted, or you're with your family, and you're like, can I just shake your hand instead? And sometimes they'll be upset. But, everyone's got an iPhone,
Miley?
She's a little too skinny.
Yeah, it would have to be someone.
Someone who looks delicious.
Queen Latifah?
Andy, you're pretty delicious. I gotta walk into Hollywood. Damn, who would I eat? Maybe all of the Kardashians.
The last people I like.
Yeah, they look, delicious. I'd eat probably most of Hollywood. Andy. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Did I say that? Oh, she looks delicious. I'll go there. Save me by Jennifer Love Hewitt. Jennifer Love Hewitt. My best friend has been avoiding me ever since I told him I hate his ex-girlfriend.
I was just trying to make him feel better after their breakup.
Is there a way to come clean? That's a tough one.
No.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you could date her yourself. And I feel bad too, like not writing everybody up. It's just impossible. Even like Twitter, like I tweet something and it goes like the fucking Matrix. You know what I mean? And they're like following me. I'm like, wait, hold on, where? It's gone. I did that Survival Instinct game, and they took me to Activision out here, and I was supposed to have this live tweet sort of announcement or whatever, and all the questions, it was going so fast, it was just a blur, like for hours. So I was like, all right, fuck this. And you get the president of Activision going, I don't know what to do, oh my God. And I go, okay, let's play a game. Tweet attack in 5, send 3, send 2, 1, send. And it just went for hours. It was like all of them came in there and I was like, oh, I guess we're done. We're gone, But it's fun. I like all the involvement. I think it's great. But sometimes they're like, why doesn't Daryl take a shower? I'm like, because it's a fucking apocalypse. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
His hair is always pretty perfectly kempt, though.
Dude, my hair is, I tell her, I'm just, let it go. Just let it grow. Don't touch it. I just want to be a wild animal. Totally. That's exactly who I am. I have a cat, and I cuddle with my kitten, and I have a bunch of stuffed animals on my bed, and I'm a total dork. I had one guy, a really tall guy, he looked like he was sort of albino, and he came up to me on Broadway and said, oh, that gun that you have in the movie is such a cool gun. And I was like, well, which gun? And he goes, the one on the tripod. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, I'm going to get that gun. And I was like, what the fuck are you going to do with it? Fucking kill elephants? But yeah, a lot of times. And it's fine by me. I don't mind. Unless they come up to me and go, you suck. And that would be bad.
Norman, which character have you most identified with, or is most like you?
Oh, wow. Probably my own. I mean, I'm socially awkward like Daryl. Not a lot of game.
You have game.
Really.
Georgie Brown.
Another girl gave me like squirrel meat in a bag, right? And she's like, it's squirrel. I hunted it down with a shovel, right? And I was thinking, wow, you're so fast. How'd you do that, right? He'll do whatever needs to be done. He'll do it, but he's not in any way, on the same page as Rick or any of that. He doesn't want to look you in the eyes and tell you your feelings or talk about anything. But he'll go, he'll kill somebody for you.
Look me in the eyes a couple of times.
Well, personally, I love looking in your eyes. Yeah, I sort of have feelings for you, but I'm talking about Daryl.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I mean, he grew up a lot in that episode.
Have you tell us a little bit about?
This is on a set. This is in a sort of a large ballroom in St. Petersburg. But this is they had several ladies of the night, professional ladies of the night, that were involved in the film, and of course, my eye gravitated that way, and I began to hang out with them and take portraits of them, along with this nice woman here who's she was a goat farmer in the region we were shooting in.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing.
You excited?
Yeah, of course. It's like...
So much excited to be back. You excited to be back, Norman?
Well, on that note, Norman, thank you so much. Give it up for Norman Reedus.
Thanks for having me.